Sometimes rewatching your favorite movie for the 78th time just isn't enough. You have to go beyond. Which is why for some movies, I like to switch on the old audio commentary track. God bless DVDs. Just when you thought the sad nerd level of nicheness that is this channel couldn't go any further, I'm going to talk about my favorite audio commentaries. I'm sorry. Now these are just my favorites, the ones I've listened to probably more than the actual movie, so disagree, comments below. Number 5, The Goonies. I almost put the Willy Wonka commentary track in here too, just because of how similar they are. Basically, the entire cast reunited to record a commentary track as adults talking about their experience of making a movie as a kid, and what it was like being in this now famous movie. But what separates this from the Willy Wonka track is the entertainment value. It's really interesting to listen to these very different people with very different levels of fame talk about their shared experience of being Goonies. Number 4, Wes Anderson films. Just all of them. Just like his films, Wes Anderson's commentaries are anything but typical. You should check out Rushmore and Royal Tenenbaums to listen to him talk about his influences and meanings behind certain motifs. Although he admits that sometimes he doesn't know why he does things the way he does. But for the Life Aquatic commentary, Anderson and co-writer Noah Baumbach recorded the track in the restaurant in New York City where they wrote the script. And on the Moonrise Kingdom track, Anderson is moderated by one of the young actors from the film, which feels strange, funny, and yet somehow appropriate.
To wit, do you like to freely flow outward and then go back and edit, or do you like to surround yourself with research as you go along?
I guess, probably freely flow.
Number 3, Edgar Wright and Simon Pegg's commentaries. I'm kind of a fan. I'm not sure if it's their sense of humor or the wealth of film knowledge, but I could listen to these two blokes chat all day. Maybe it's the combination of being a director/writer/actor duo, with Wright directing and Pegg acting and both of them being the writers, so you get many different angles on their brilliant films. But mostly, it's just a pleasure to hang out with these two. I'd also recommend the Hot Fuzz commentary with Quentin Tarantino, where they basically just talk about movies for 2 hours.
There's a nice one down there, Spectacularly Anal, which will be the title of our next film.
Number 2, The Lord of the Rings, the Extended Edition, the Cast Commentary. Okay, I promise this is the last one with Sean Astin in it. Any fans of these movies has to check this track out. Now the drawback is that all 3 films clock in at around 11 hours. But as someone interested in acting, this is one of the best I've ever listened to. There's plenty to be gained from Peter Jackson's director's track, but the actor one has insight, fascinating stories, and lots of humor.
Oh, look, clouds and snow. Oh, I thought, weren't we supposed to be watching Raiders of the Lost Ark?
No, that was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
You missed that. John Rhys Davies is in this as well, though.
Is he?
Yeah, he's very good.
He's my favourite actor.
That's one of the great joys of acting, and you know, is you get to go someplace cool. I mean, how can you feel apprehensive about going to New Zealand? They have penguins there, for Christ's sake.
He likes her, he likes someone else, that person likes him.
He's got the best of both worlds.
Yeah. That's a great position to be in as a man. 2 girls like you and you think, who do I like more? Do I go blackhead? Do I go strawberry blonde?
With no knickers.
Oh, that's a good point. See, she's one with that, but Liv Tyler has nice lips and beautiful skin.
And number 1, Roger Ebert's commentaries on Citizen Kane and Casablanca. Yeah, I know it's a cliche to cite Roger Ebert as an influence on my movie education, but there's a reason these movies are constantly brought up in the discussion of best movies ever. Ebert walks through the history of these films and provides context and evidence to why they deserve their masterpiece statuses. If you've ever been curious about what makes these films great, give these tracks a listen to.
And here we're going to get the typical shot of William Allen, Mr. Thompson, that we see all through the movie, leaning forward from the front of the frame so that he, like us, is looking into this frame and talking to all of the people who knew Wells as they tried, who knew Kane, I should say, as they tried to piece together the mystery of this man who was many different men to many different people whose life perhaps never did finally make sense.
Don't forget to subscribe so soon you can get the commentary for this video, which won't be nearly as interesting as the commentary for this video. And then you can leave your own commentary for the commentary for the commentary for the commentary.